The last four problems, 28, 29, 30, and 31, have to do with this chart as well as the passage. So let's do 28 and 29 in this video, and then in the next video, we'll finish up the passage with problems 30 and 31. Let's start with 28. Based on the table and passage, which choice gives the correct percentages of the purines in yeast DNA? So this chart shows base composition of DNA, and we have organisms, and we want to look at yeast. And it's asking for the purines. Now, if you look at the passage on lines 6, so I've pasted lines 5 through 8 here. So if you look at lines 6 and 7, it says, two of the possible bases, adenine and guanine, are purines. So we want to look at adenine and guanine. And if we look at that, we see that the percentages, the percentage for adenine is 31.3, and the percentage for guanine is 18.7. So all we have to do is look at the answer choices, and 18.7 and 31.3 is right here. So that matches up with the chart. So we kind of had to both look at the passage to see that adenine and guanine are the purines, and then look and find the appropriate percentages in the chart. Now let's look at 29. Do the data in the table support the author's proposed pairings of bases in DNA? If we look at lines, so I pasted lines, what is this, 34, 30, 31 through 35 in the passage, the authors say, we believe that the bases will be present almost entirely in their most probable forms. If this is true, the conditions for forming hydrogen bonds are more restrictive, and the only pairs of bases possible are adenine with thymine and guanine with cytosine. So this is the most important part of the sentence. Adenine pairs with thymine, guanine pairs with cytosine. If we look at the chart, if we look at adenine and thymine, 26.8, 27.2, 33.2, 31.6. They're pretty similar, the percentages. Chicken, 28.0, 28.4. Now let's look at guanine with cytosine. Those are similar too. Look at it in humans, 20.7, 20.0, 21.4, 20.5. So it goes to show you that adenine and thymine, very similar, they pair together. So do guanine and cytosine. So it says, do the data in the table support the author's proposed pairings? It seems like that, yes, it's consistent. The data in the table does support what the authors are saying. So we can get rid of the no's and focus on the yeses. Yes, because for each organism, the percentage of adenine is closest to the percentage of guanine, and the percentage of cytosine is closest to the percentage of thymine. No, it says the percentage of adenine is closest to the percentage of guanine. No, adenine pairs with is closest to the percentage of thymine, and guanine is closest to the percentage of cytosine. So that's wrong. So it has to be this. Yes, for each organism, the percentage of adenine is closest to the percentage of thymine, which is shown in the chart, and the percentage of guanine is closest to the percentage of cytosine, which is also shown in the chart. So again, these two problems, both we have to refer both to the chart and to parts of the passage that correspond to the chart. So we'll finish up this passage in the next video, where we'll tackle problems 30 and 31. See you there.